Following the likes of the IPL, India have decided to have a go at bringing football to the masses. And it's a project that has been going on for quite some time and seems to be doing okay. They're using a model that has been set by numerous other nations and leagues to create a Super League aimed to attract some marquee signings as well as some well recognised players. The likes of Roberto Carlos, Nicolas Anelka and David James have all gone, but we're going to take a look at the strongest current players. So with that being said, let's get on to our team. DUWAYNE KERR. Okay, so he's hardly a household name, but he is an accomplished shot stopper and has been capped 15 times by Jamaica. He spent 5 years playing in Norway and Iceland before swapping the cold of Scandinavia to the heat of India. RICHARLYSON. Liverpool favourite John Arisa would have got this spot, but he recently left, so we're going to give the nod to this Brazilian. Though primarily a defensive midfielder for FC Goa, he can play pretty much anywhere in the midfield or in defence. He's been capped twice by Brazil in 2008 and the former Sao Paulo man headed to India in 2016. Lucio. A treble winner under Jose Mourinho at Inter Milan, Lucio was one of the best defenders in the world at one point. However, joining Juventus in 2012 was a massive mistake for the Brazilian, and after stints for Sao Paulo and Palmeiras, the 38-year-old World Cup winner went to FC Goa. John Johnson. This former Middlesbrough trainee spent 3 years with Northampton before taking the unusual career path of heading to India. He spent the last 3 years with Bengaluru and has won the very first Indian Super League. Incredibly, he is one of the league's best defenders. Bernard Mendy. This former Hull City, Bolton and PSG man was a very exciting player. His unpredictability made him both great and, at times, a massive liability. Once renowned for his blistering pace, Mendy is now 35 and has to rely more on his technique and experience to get by. Florent MALOUDA. MALOUDA's 6 years at Chelsea ended somewhat bitterly after the player refused to leave the club with no other teams willing to meet his £80,000 a week earnings. He was, however, a very good player at his best, and he won 13 trophies and 80 caps for France. He now plays for Gianluca Zambrotta at Delhi Dynamos. Bruno PELISSARI. He's about to spend his 4th season in the Indian Super League after spending 2 on loan with Chennai and has recently moved permanently to Delhi Dynamos. A really well-rounded midfielder, the 24-year-old won the Indian Super League in 2015. ROMARIC. A compatriot and former international and club teammate of ex-ISL star Didier Zokora, the duo once again played alongside each other for the North East United side prior to Zokora's departure. Romaric played for the likes of Sevilla and Bastia during his prime, and he was a dynamic and combative midfielder who was a chief legend on all of the FIFA games. FREDERIC PIQUIONNE. Former Pompey, West Ham and Doncaster Rovers man is still going strong at the age of 38. Capped at full international level by both France and Martinique, the big centre forward now plays for Mumbai City. Diego FORLAN. FORLAN and PIQUIONNE seems like one of the most unlikely strike partnerships to ever have occurred in recent years, but that is exactly what happened at Mumbai City. FORLAN played for the likes of Man United, Atletico Madrid and Inter Milan and was the last man before Suarez, Messi and Ronaldo to win La Liga's top goal scoring award. Hilda Postiga. A relative youngster in this team at the age of 34, Postiga at one point was one of the most exciting prospects in the world when he joined Spurs from Porto, but the Portuguese international was an absolute flop for the North London side. He went on to have sporadic success with Porto and Sporting, as well as somehow managing to win 71 caps for Portugal. Postiga now plays under former Spain goalkeeper Jose Molina at Atletico Calcutta. And that's our team. Who do you think we missed out? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and share this video, and why not head over to our second channel, Footy Feed, for more bloody great content.